Episode 3 of Kaiju number 8 was a pretty good episode. Nothing too crazy happened, just some more world building going on, learning more about who everybody is. But the most important thing to take away from this episode was we really got to see how badass that blonde lady was. What was her name? Kikaru Shinomiya. Number one student of like everything. Her power suit output was at like 47%, which was crazy because Kafka was only at 0. That power suit was really freaking sweet. I can't wait to see that one get totally flushed out because we're seeing what it can do at smaller percentiles. Like we got 8% with our boy Ichikawa, which is a respectable amount of output, especially for someone who's new and not as experienced as the real Defense Forces. But we got everybody else in this training deal. They're all pushing out 10+%, and they're all being amazing, which kind of added a little bit of interest into all of this Defense Force stuff because when this all started, Kafka was getting his butt handed to him. It looked like he wasn't being as physically fit as he thought he was because he's trained for all this stuff and he's still falling behind everybody. But then we get to find out that these guys are really just the top of the top. So he shouldn't beat himself down too badly because these guys are really good. And then after the basic physical test, there was an aptitude test. We really didn't see much of that. That one really didn't care. But because we're going to get to the interesting part of the story, and that's the point that they have to go and kill Kaiju and survive in real time and stuff like that. So this is where all the action is really going to come from. This is why the suits are the way they are, because Kafka quickly realizes that with his 0 output power, he's not going to be able to do too much physically so that he can do stuff mentally, especially if he's going to keep his Kaiju powers hidden and kept a secret and stuff like that. So he has knowledge of Kaiju, so he's going to tell them stuff like their weak spot is their stomach because it's really thin there. So that was really cool. I like that they did stuff like that. It was unfortunate that he got surprise attacked and got thrown against the wall, broke some bones, messed up with his organs. It looks like he's off for the count. And then to make matters worse, he gets saved by a blondie, just to hurt his pride. So that was kind of funny. And the whole time I'm like, dude, just go a little bit Kaiju. You did it out in the parking lot. You transformed your arm so you can flip that butt or that van. Just do it a little bit. And I'm wondering if he's going to go Kaiju a little bit and like fix his broken bones, because I can't imagine that not happening because they gotta get fixed. They gotta get fixed somehow. So that's kind of where the episode left off. We're all expecting him to transform basically now, but he didn't do it now. So I expect it to kind of come out in the next episode. I highly doubt it's going to get caught by everybody, because the drones are, following them and looking at everything. So I wonder if that's going to get caught on camera. I wonder if he's going to get hunted down or if he's just going to be like praised and amazed and taken full advantage of after they find out he can transform. They could really go in multiple directions. So I'm so curious on what's going to happen. But I do want to know what's going to happen next. And I can't wait till next weekend because I'm expecting some big action scenes and just more fun. So until then, I'll see you guys.